So, if we go on to the next slide, so what do shaheeds do? If we talk about discipline, duty, and responsibility, discipline, we can say, okay, we're talking about 6 now, Guru 6 shaheeds. We're talking about they take Amrit, the Guru Bali Vandya, they Panjakakara, they Tariya, right? They wear the Panchvikars and they practice their daily nitnem, read Gurbani, and practice humility. Bani Padni, Seva Karni, और वो सारी सेवा ते बाणी पढ़ी सफलता है जैसी निम्रता रखी है. Because that's what it's all about, balancing our emotions, balancing our Kam, Krodh, Lobha, Moh, Ahankar, balance. A Guru Sikh has to be a multi-dimensional character. That if you look at him from one side, je Guru Sikh nu ek pakho dekho, te oh je dusre pakho bhi dekho, oh same hi nazar aavega. Jaise hum sansar de vich jaiye, duniya vich jaiye, दुखी तो दुखी बंदे हैं, सुखी तो सुखी बंदे हैं. पर जे तुसी उन्हें तो पहला मोड़े जो उन्हें पहला वाली दर्शन करो, when you look at them for the first time, you will see, wow, that person's either good or bad or whatever. You make a judgment. But you go around after you get to know them and start talking to them, and you start pulling back the covers, you start looking at different angles. You see a different character, a different personality comes through. With Guru Sikhs, we have to be constant. कि इधरों देखा तावी सेम, इधरों देखा तावी सेम, इतो देखा तावी सेम. From all angles, we have got to be constant. And what makes us constant? Our Bani, the foundation is Bani, good Bani, and our then duty. If we talk about duty now, duty to maintain respect ultimately for Sahib Sri Granth Sahib Ji, our Guru, and Waheguru, and Guru Panth. So Guru Granth and Guru Panth. We must put them first. And we must also ensure that our foundations are solid. So the Shaheeds, जो शहीद संग सके, वो भी यही पहला अपने आप पर वक्त करना, making themselves solid, building their houses on solid foundation first. Then they did their discipline, duty and responsibility. Duty again, upholding the Piri Miri concept. And then giving their mind, body and soul to achieve what they were put on this earth to achieve, their mission in life. Everybody here has a mission in life. Some of us have realized it already, some of us are still hale sutte pe hain. The mission jad tu pata chal gaya ki tusi kis cheez lai tusi ithe aaya aur jo jis vel thanu oh jo sochi aa gayi ki you know when what you are here for, then as soon as you know that, then the whole of your life just changes in a second. Responsibility. The Shaheeds maintained Sarvat Da Bala. Our philosophy is Sarvat Da Bala. Regardless of who you are, gender, religion, caste, color, faith, what your beliefs are, Sarvat Da Bala karna. Parmatma sara dekhna. He resides in everybody. So they've respected, they've maintained the discipline, they've done their duty, and they have then held up a responsibility to the world. And at the end, they then have gone on to give their lives so that what they stood for can be remembered for years to come. Next slide. Piri Miri. Is that the Piri Miri slide? So if we think about Sri Guru Har Gobind Ji, he gave us, it was recently his, we're just celebrating the anniversary, and he gave us the concept of this Piri Miri, which is, we very quickly say Miri Piri, but it's actually Piri Miri because he told us to be saints first and then take an interest in the world. So sort ourselves out internally first, so Guru Gobind Singh Ji then took that later and turned it into the concept of saint soldier. So that became the saint warrior. But the common factor here is Bani. Without Bani, we're nothing. Because Bani gives you the inner strength that is needed. We can all take a Qur'an and we can all hold it and we carry around and we can even perhaps try and use it. But not having that self-consciousness, having that inner, deeper consciousness of your inner soul, then all the actions you commit, you conduct in this world are useless. Because you're doing things just meaninglessly, without any emotion. Faisal was saying about emotions, internal emotions, yeah? Daya, santoch, and all that sort of thing. We need to have all that first inside us. Next slide. So, as the Pankti which I read at the beginning, Surah Soha Pachaniya Jo Lare Deen Kehe Purja Kata Malik Kabnu Nashade. That the Shaheeds actually, they have spent their lives living for what their mission is and doing what they need to first. And then they have fought for what they believe in. The translation is religion, but it's belief, what you believe in, what you have set out to achieve. So they give up their lives for their mission. And then Bani says that he may be cut from piece to piece. He might be cut into pieces, bit by bit. And he will never give up the battlefield. He will never give up his struggle. They'll never give up their mission. A well-known Shaheed by Mani Singh, Shaheed by Mani Singh, we all know the Saki there. He was cut from piece to piece, limb from the joints, every joint was cut. But what allowed him to just put his hands out, put his body out, and just let them do whatever he wanted to with it? What allowed him to do that? It was the belief in Maharaj, it was the belief, it was his Bani that had made him strong internally. Because don't forget, yeah, ਦੁੱਖ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ ਉਹ ਸਰੀਰਕ ਦੁੱਖ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਦੁਨਿਆਵੀ ਦੁੱਖ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਲੱਗਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰੋਗ ਲੱਗਾ that's only your body, yeah? ਘਰ ਜੇ ਖਰੀਦੋ ਤੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੂਜਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਡੈਂਪ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਡੈਂਪ ਲੱਗਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਦਰਦ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਦੁੱਖ ਹੁੰਦਾ right ਉਹ ਸੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਛੱਡ ਦੇਣਾ right? These shaheeds, when you take the oath of Guru Gobind Singh Ji and walk the path, you slowly through Gurbani, you will learn that your soul cannot be hurt. ਜਿਹਦੇ ਆਤਮਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਦੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰੂਹ ਆ ਉਹ ਕਦੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਦ ਦੁੱਖ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਉਹ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੋ ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਭਾਈ ਮਨੀ ਸਿੰਘ ਬੰਗਰ ਜਾਂ ਜੋ ਅੱਜ 21st century ਚ ਹੋਇਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਬਾਣੀ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਬਾਣੀ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਗਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਹਿਰਦਾ ਸ਼ੁੱਧ ਕੀਤਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਮਨ ਟਿਕਾਇਆ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਓਟ ਆਸਣ ਲਿਆ then they go into battle or they go into the world and let the world do whatever is necessary, let their bodies be destroyed. But they know that in the event of their bodies being destroyed in an unjust manner, they know what's going to come after that. And what usually happens, as we've just seen recently with Shaheed by Jasbir Singh, is, and with Jinda Shaheed by Rajwana, we've seen an awakening. Every time throughout history, people have woken up. But why do we have to wait? Kyun sanu thana panda jadon koi shaheedi paunda ud tak wait karna panda? Why do we have to wait? We shouldn't. We should wake up today and move forward. So what can anyone be a shaheed? Yes is the answer to that. Why? How? We can become shaheeds by sacrificing the bad things in our lives. जे असीं शराबी हैं तो कबाबी हैं उन्हें त्याग दो शहीद बन गए राइट क्योंकि तुसीं त्याग कर दित्ता किसी चीज़ का जे तुसीं बाणी पढ़ो सिखो बाणी पढ़नी सिमरन करना ते अपने आप हिरदा शुद्ध करना तुसीं बाणी नूं अंदर बाहरो गुरु ने अंदर वसाओ फिर तुसीं अपने आप साफ करदे आ जिहड़ी मैल आ वो त्याग दित्ती so you've given it up you sacrificed your bad bits inside you by putting aside our own needs for the betterment of everybody else पहला अपना ध्यान दियो होरां दा ध्यान दियो संगत दा ध्यान दियो खास करके अनेक है फिर एक है respecting and adopting the teachings of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj and fight the battle of freedom and be opposed to the oppression and injustice that is going on in the world. That is in our daily lives, whether you're at work or at home or out in the Sangat. If there's oppression, if there's any injustice going on, it's a Guru Sikh's duty to get in there and do it. Good easy. So how do you live your life? Well, Satsang ji, je सवाल पाइए कि तुसी कितना जीवन सहारना हैगा सुधारना हैगा वो थाडे ते है थाडी जिम्मेवारी आप हर एक इंसान नूं अपने आप जगाउणा तां गुरु हैगा पर वो तो जा आपे ही कदम चुकना पैंदा पहला फिर ही काम सारना जिस तरह असीं पढ़ाई करते हैं असीं स्कूल जाते हैं जिस तरह असीं काम ते जाते हैं काम जॉब ले जाते हैं इंटरव्यू ले जाते हैं उत्थे कुछ पहला पढ़िया होंदा लिखिया होंदा पहला फिर जाके इंटरव्यू देईदा सो गल यही आ कि जे असीं सिक्खी दे राह ते तुरना ते गुरु दे राह ते तुरना फिर सानू स्टैप आप ही कदम चुकना पवेगा कोई थाडे वास्ते नहीं चुकेगा तुसीं आप चुको pick up the step take the first step towards Guru bit by bit. We're not saying do it all in one go, step by step. Cut out a bit of this, cut out the alcohol, cut out the meat, cut out the bad bits, cut out the nindya, juggly, get rid of it. And then eventually you can then come on onto the Jalan of Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj and give your head. दास थोड़ा समय ज़्यादा लग गया है तो इस करके खेमा जा चुका